Hello everybody, my name is Miss Faisal and I teach maths here at Stoke Newington School. So I'd like to talk to you today about core maths. Core maths is a level 3 qualification and it's an alternative to EPQ. You study it for about a year and then you sit your 2 exams at the end of that year. So what is core maths? Core maths is basically 80% GCSE maths, and you build up on that knowledge from GCSE maths by learning how to apply the mathematics you already know to real life contexts. So why would you choose to do core maths? There are 4 main reasons. The first is that it complements other subjects you might choose at A level. So for example, if you're considering taking geography, psychology, sociology, physics, chemistry, biology, PE, business, economics, any of these subjects have a lot of content that is maths. So the data skills, the statistical analysis skills that you learn in core maths support you with those subjects. Another reason why you might take it is because universities love for you to have a maths in your A-level CV. So if you don't have A-level maths, the next best thing to have is core maths. Another reason why you might want to take core maths is because it's a great employability skill. Employers love you being able to solve problems, being resilient, communication skills, which are all skills that you build up in your core maths lessons. And lastly, it's a great skill to have in real life. So it might be in understanding taxes, it might be in understanding pay slips, it might be in understanding student loans, mortgages. These are all skills that you learn during core maths. What types of things do you study in core maths? I've already talked briefly about the fact that you study about finance, the topics I mentioned above. You also study about statistical analysis, and you also talk about estimation, which is where you learn to analyze and be critical about the information you might come across in the media, or you might be critical about the data you come across about the environment or urbanization. So there's a lot about looking at current affairs in core maths and analyzing that type of data. And finally, the way that core maths is assessed is by doing 2 exams at the end of the year. They're both calculator, and throughout the year we do loads of exam practice and building up exam technique to get you ready for that time.
I really enjoyed core maths. What I liked most about it was that you can still have the logical problem solving aspects of it, but it applies to real life. A lot of people ask why don't they teach us about mortgages and about our taxes in school? Well, that's what we got to learn in core maths, and I really liked that real life experience. And what I liked about core maths was that it had a lot of overlap with GCSE maths, and I felt like it was still challenging and still advanced, but it wasn't too unfamiliar.
In day-to-day lessons, we didn't only learn about maths, but we read articles. I also found the statistics bit very useful, seeing as I have already used in other lessons such as psychology and biology the knowledge that I learnt. Unis really like having core maths. For example, some unis will offer you AAB instead of AAA because you got a good grade in core maths, as I have experienced this with psychology.